Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. We were in Fairless and then all the quests that we had were orange. And when I noticed that, I decided it was time to figure out where else we could quest. So that led me to the Swamp of Sorrows. We have a quest in the Swamp of Sorrows that we got in Dustwallow Marsh, but we also have a camp here of Draenei Exiles. And they actually had a quest for us as well that we can do while we're here, so let's take a look at that. Draenei Crystals. The lost ones who live in the fallow sanctuary look as we look, but they are monsters, driven mad by the rigors of our journey to Azeroth. Once our brethren, they now live in the fallow sanctuary to the east, catching or killing any who wander near. And they have stolen something sacred to us. Draenei Crystals. We lack the force to enter the fallow sanctuary and reclaim our stolen Draenei from among their huts and campfires, but without those crystals, we too may lose our way. Very interesting. So, I am gonna go ahead and do this quest. He said it was to the east? Yeah, they're out to the east. And then the quest we had from Dustwallow Marsh. Let's take a look at that again. Which was the cooking quest and bugs. Pristine crawler legs. Suitable crabs and the Swamp of Sorrows. So we'll head to the east. We're looking for crabs as well. I've seen crocodiles or crocolisks. And we have some swamp jaguars, but I haven't seen any crabs. So we'll have to keep our eyes open. We could probably mount up. I don't know how far of a run it's going to be. I don't think that as Alliance we're going to be doing a lot of questing in the Swamp of Sorrows. I don't think the Alliance has a actual questing hub here. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm aware that the Horde has a small town or outpost here, but I don't think the Alliance does. I'm wondering if it's just going to be all the way to the east. Well, maybe not. It said it was among their huts and homes. Let's just track both of these. I think it's going to be a pickup off the ground. I don't think we're going to get it off of them. We can fight a couple to find out. Well, we should get some buffs going first. Glad he is literally attacking us with his fishing rod. Makes me feel like a little bit of a jerk for killing him. Yeah, I think we're gonna just keep going. I see some structures straight ahead of us. Let's check over there. Ah, that's one of the most obvious things that we've ever had to click on. Not very subtle at all. That's good. I don't think these guys are going to put up much of a fight. We have quite a few levels on them, which is not a bad thing. We might have pulled 2 of them. Yes, we certainly did. I wonder if we're gonna find anything in these crates. Probably not. But we can check. Scattered crate. Alright, good. We got that one before he went and pulled his buddy. So now we can drink. Not a large abundance of these crystals. I'm assuming that these huts are going to continue for quite a ways to the east if we keep going. Okay, begins a quest. Perfect. This barrel is small yet sturdy. Its seams are sealed with a yellow, pungent wax. Stamped on the bottom of the barrel are the words, Quartermaster Lungert's Netherguard Keep. Bring the lost supplies to Quartermaster Lungert's Netherguard Keep. Oh, that's lovely. Where the heck is Netherguard Keep? That sounds awfully familiar, but nothing is... No light bulbs are going off. What am I going to do about this quest situation here? I might just abandon some of the ones in Feralus that I know we can simply pick back up again. Once we are more at level. We'll keep this one as an indicator that we need to go back. Okay. I would love to know where that is, if any of you guys know. Netherguard Keep. Don't mind us, just taking all of your life-sustaining crystals. I don't understand why it is that they said they stole these crystals, but then they seem to be sprouting out of the ground around their huts. Did they take all the crystals and then just spread them about haphazardly? Okay. Couple of things. Well, at least they are lower level than us, otherwise we might have gotten ourselves into quite a bit of trouble there. They must just be able to survive from some kind of radiation these things put off or something like that. It reminds me of like a pylon that they've placed down and they have to live within a certain radius of it in order to live? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be helping them like keep their sanity, or they just hate us, one or the other. Oh good, okay. Perfect. Who are you? Ongeku. Okay, you go away. And we'll deal with the hunter first. So he's gonna fall down any second. Nothing special on him. Don't mind us. We're just taking your life-sustaining crystals right out from under your faces. It's fine, it's fine. And that's 6. I guess let's just run right back and we'll turn this in. I don't know if it's going to chain into anything, but we will certainly find out. And then we'll go exploring to the south and maybe we'll be able to find some crawlers for their pristine crawler legs. That would be nice. Thank you, Athos. We are in your debt. Oh. Lovely. Yeah, okay. None of you guys have any other quests. No, they don't. That's a little weird. I think we did this quest on the warrior as well, and it was just as baffling then. It's just weird to me that they would have this one quest that introduces you to this little camp of Draenei exiles. They want you to do one thing for them, you do the one thing, and then they have nothing else? I guess if that's the only problem they had, they're leading a pretty good life here in Azeroth. It doesn't really leave us in a great spot. I was hoping that they would have more for us to do. But okay then. Alright, well, that being the case, let's go ahead and explore a little bit. We'll just head... I think the Horde town is like right here. We will at least unlock that part of the map, but we're looking for crawlers. Anything that's going to drop pristine crawler legs. And then of course Netherguard Keep. Maybe it's somewhere in this zone. Let's just explore. We'll uncover the entire map. And then we'll know for sure. So this should be Stonard. Just want to get close enough for the map reveal. There we go. Don't mind us, guys. Nothing to see here. I still find it incredibly interesting that they would use an entire zone back in the day to just devote mainly to Horde questing or to Alliance questing, so this seems to be a mainly Horde zone. Since they get their own little town here. I don't remember a lot of the Swamp of Sorrows from my warrior back in the day. I know that I came here, I just don't remember doing a lot here. But I do remember going to Stonard. Well, sorry about that. I had to cut out there because I heard some noises from upstairs when there shouldn't be, and in fact isn't, anyone in my house. So now that I've got myself well and truly creeped out, let's go ahead and continue our search for some kind of crawler. So the Sunken Temple's over here, right? That's what this is? What the hell are these? A wormkin. Okay. Wormkin. That's not an enemy type you see a lot of in retail. I don't remember these guys at all. These guys are inside the Sunken Temple too, primarily, aren't they? Interesting. That's interesting looking enemy. I'm gonna fight him just because he looks kind of cool. I want to get a close-up of him. What in the hell are you? I said him, but I'm pretty sure I should have said her. It's difficult to tell. That's a very cool looking enemy though. It looks like a centaur crocolisk, right? Green wormkin, okay. Should have done anything there to protect ourselves, but I was just kind of amazed. I was thinking that around this larger body of water would be where we might find crawlers, but not yet, apparently. Temple of Atel Hakar. Oh, hello there. Don't mind us. We are going to keep running. Staggle Bog. Trying to look into the water to see if maybe there are any crawlers deep in the water here. I don't see any. Let's ditch our mount and just take a closer look. There are some softened frenzy fish, but no crawlers. And there's an elite dragon, Somnus, and we are not going to mess with him or even get close to him, preferably. Well, we've revealed most of the area. Let's head over to the far east here. Let's mount back up because we're going to make a break for it. Discovered the Sorrow Merc. Alright. Anything else? It would be lovely if we had some quest here to fight some of these other enemy types. There's so much potential here in zones like this, where you see all these different enemies, but no one wants us to do anything with them, kill them, collect things from them. Anything? Well, let's investigate the far coast here. Okay, okay, Murlocs. Jarquilla. They're not crawlers, but we might be on the right track, and with that we've unlocked the entire map. Except for up in this far corner, I guess. That's a little unfortunate. We should have hit that while we were over there. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, so these crawlers are going to be mingled in with these Murlocs. That's going to be pretty annoying for us. Can we find some that aren't near the Murlocs? Let's search the coast. Here we go. Here's one. We can get a little taste of what the drop rate's going to be like for us on this. These guys are level 43, so... Well, we got 2 from him. That's amazing. That's the best drop rate we've seen in a long time. Let's go grab this other one that we saw. Oh, well, he's kind of in the middle of the camp, unfortunately. I don't want to fight through all these Murlocs to get to him. Now, if we had a quest to fight these Murlocs, wouldn't that just be lovely? Some of these guys are quite a bit higher level than us. Ugh. So many Murlocs, so few crawlers. Very, very troublesome. And the crawlers that there are like to cozy up to the Murlocs because, you know, they're best friends. Here we go. That's a big resist. Don't want to see that. Not a very popular zone, at least for Alliance. And I can kind of see why. An unfortunate turtle mount. Oh, hello there. Ugh. Double ugh. Alright, he's pretty far out there, but we might as well. There's some little islands out here too that are kind of interesting. This guy is pretty deep. Don't really want to fight underwater, but we'll have to pull him up to us. Oh, and he's level 44, even better. Oh, he's a monstrous crawler. He's not one of the silt crawlers. Makes sense. But he had 2 legs, so that made it worth it. Oh, well, you know, having mana helps. You know you're not used to having mana issues when you literally just run out of mana and you stare at the screen wondering why the hell your character's not casting the ability you just hit. That's when you know you're not used to having mana issues. Oh good! A Murloc! Just what we wanted! Oh yeah, because someone has been through here, so these guys are all gonna respawn. That's a party I'll go ahead and skip. I don't even know if I really want to fight this guy. I mean, the answer is I don't want to. But is it going to be better just to deal with him? Probably. Let's go ahead and use our desperate prayer. Oh good, he's running. Come on, let's get him. Oh shit, that was not the one we wanted him to resist. Okay, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. I'm not gonna fight every single Murloc down there just because they can run and get help. Nope, nope, nope. There you go. He had quite a short leash. That works out. We need to get down here and get this crawler, though. We need to loot him, so we are going to have to deal with this guy. Regardless. Okay. Maybe we can sneak in here. No, no, we're not sneaking anywhere. We're no rogue. Let's pull him way back here. Oh, good. Perfect. This is great. I love it. This is a kill box where we go to die. I hope he pulls all of his buddies right in here too. We're just gonna blow through our mana here and make sure that he can't run for help. Ink spray. That sounds delicious. Chance to hit reduced by 50%. Okay, well, good thing we're not using melee weapons, otherwise that would have been horrible. Can we get down here and loot our crawler? We only need 3 more legs. Okay, we only need 1 more leg. Do we want to just make our way back to the north? We could and see if any have respawned. Let's hang out up here. I don't even think there's a flight point here for the Alliance then, is there? Unless it's literally hiding out in this area that we haven't explored, and that's just gonna bother the hell out of me. I'm gonna have to go up there and explore that before we leave here. Which is good because our Hearthstone has 4 minutes left. That should be enough time for me to get over there and reveal that part of the map. Alright, there we go. We ended up with an extra leg. I'm just going to go ahead and run us over there. I don't think you guys really want to see that run again. If anything interesting happens on the way, I'll cut back in. If not, I will see you guys there. Alright, let's take a look. I don't think there's going to be anything too interesting over here, but just Mist Valley. Okay, great. Yeah, nothing very interesting, nothing for us to do. It's not a town or any kind of questing hub or anything like that. And so, okay, well, what's this back here? Maybe just a cave entrance, I guess? And then I did a quick search on Netherguard Keep, and it seems like it could be in the Blasted Lands. Dwarf Hunter. What is a dwarf hunter doing here? He's doing something. Maybe he's after this Mire Lord, but we don't have a quest for that, so I wonder if he does. Either way, I think I'm going to head down into the Blasted Lands and see if we can find Netherguard Keep before I decide to hearth back and turn this in, so I'm kind of hoping that there will be a flight point there. That would be pretty awesome. Well, look at this. We found something. Watcher Biggs. Encroaching wildlife. My caravan was destined for the eastern coast, but we did not reach our goal. Lost ones attacked us, killing guards and dashing supplies. I alone survived their assault. I have sworn to protect what supplies remain, but wild creatures skulk near. Please, help me defend my camp from the beasts. Kill 8 young sawtooth crocolisk, 10 sorrow spinners, 10 jaguars. Okay, well there's the quest that's gonna use up some of these other enemy types. So that's really great. Where are you at? You're located right here. Okay, we'll make a mental note of that. Let's check the level of the quest. Perfect. Okay, we are still, however, going to head down into the Blasted Lands and search for Netherguard Keep. I'm hoping it's close and maybe that can be a flight point for some faster travel to the Swamp of Sorrows. Right now what we're doing is we're flying to Darkshire and then we're running through the Deadwind Pass. And that's how we're getting over into the Swamp of Sorrows currently, which isn't too hard of a run with a mount. It's pretty quick. But if there is a flight point down here that we can grab in the Blasted Lands, I want to do that. There's a fallen hero of the Horde here. And he speaks common. Okay. It's hard to imagine that so much death and despair could be confined to such a small area, yet beyond the swamp is a land plagued by chaos and destruction. Watch your step, adventurer. The Blasted Lands are the final resting place to far greater beings than you. That's very nice of him to share his advice with a member of the Alliance. I mean, should we really be in the Blasted Lands yet? What level is this place? Could be that I've just gone really astray. But I'm pretty sure that it said it was in the Blasted Lands. Oh, see, here we go. Netherguard Miners. Alright, well this is certainly Netherguard Keep. And it is very, very close. So yeah, that was a good choice to come over here. I don't know if this is going to be a questing hub for us. But there sure as heck are a lot of NPCs here. Look at this. Wow. That's pretty cool. As far as flight masters, where would I be if I were a flight master? Maybe I wouldn't exist here. I don't know. Maybe there's not a flight master. It seems like the kind of town that would have one. Otherwise, how are they ferrying all these people around or flying them in? I saw the quest turn in over here.
What can I do for you?
Ah, thank you, Athos. So many supplies are lost from Darkshire to here. It's good to see that some are recovered.
Be careful.
Okay. Wow, we got 2 silver for all that. Alright. Excellent. Ah, there's the flight master. Actually, I don't think we've seen one of these little flight towers before for the Alliance. That's really cool.
You need something?
Well, that is much better. That's probably getting us a little bit closer to the Swamp of Sorrows than the Duskwood flight point. So I can appreciate that. I think this might be a good place for us to take a little bit of a break, especially if we can find an inn here. And then next time we will take on Encroaching Wildlife. Get that taken care of. See if that chains into anything else. And then we can go back to Theramore and turn in our pristine crawler legs. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Your support really does mean the world to me, so make sure you take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth soon. Bye now.